Shalom and welcome to the end of the year special, also known as what do we call that? New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve of Destruction 2013, because in a couple of hours it'll be 2013. Like I've been saying in the last show, in the last couple of weeks, last couple of months actually, that 2013 is going to be a very pivotal year. And this might be the year that we get out of here. So, you see Barack Obama, you got they're going back and forth. Right. Of course I'm going to mention that. You know that, brother. That's big in the news. That's the number one thing in the news. The fiscal cliff. Barack Obama, as you know, took a vacation down to Hawaii with his family. Basically, that's not a good look. You don't do that when you're in a crisis, and that shows you that he don't give a good goddamn about he don't care about black people, like Kanye West said about George W. Bush. He said he doesn't care about black people. Well, guess what? You should make another video saying that Barack Obama don't give a damn about black people. Not only does he doesn't give a damn about black people. He don't give a damn about white people. He don't give a damn about nobody. The only people that he give a damn about is the elite, which are so-called Jews. All right? Like you got Alex Jones. I was listening to Alex Jones today, and there's one guy called, and the guy kind of cursed out Alex Jones saying, "You had me on hold for about an hour and 20 minutes." And then basically, Alex says, "Say what you got to say." And the dude just said, "Look, man," he said, "you never said nothing. You never say nothing negative about the Jews." And then Alex kind of lost it. So the guy was basically saying in a roundabout way, "You set up by the so-called Jews." I don't know if that's true. I don't know. I know one thing: Barack Obama is set up by them so-called Jews. That whole thing where he became Senate and they set him up to become president, that was set up by so-called Jews, those elite so-called Jews. And the so-called Jews do run the world. The number one family on the planet Earth is the Rothschilds. I was going through this one site. Now I got to send you this site, brother. Man, this one site here, it's a site with different videos and different sites that you can go to. I mean, this is all kind of dirt. There's all kind of dirt on Barack Obama. There's all kind of dirt on Hillary Clinton. I mean, there's all kind of dirt on these people, man. There's one site that I got. I mean, there's this one site just send you to about 100 different sites. And there's all kind of site with shit on them with the actual facts. You know, how he's the main one that put the order out to send them drones out around the world. And that's clearly an act of war. Like somebody, what's his name, Krasinich said. He said that's an act of war. When you send drones to another country and you kill people, that's an act of war. Whether they're terrorists or not terrorists, because you have what's called a collateral damage. Which if you kill a couple of kids and a woman, a pregnant woman, you don't say it's a pregnant woman that you killed. You call it collateral damage. Now, Krasinich said, what if some sovereign nation send drones to U.S. talking about they got to kill terrorists that escape from their land into America, and they kill kids or women, pregnant women? That would be an act of war. So now this guy Barack Obama, he so-called took an oath to execute the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and he's clearly against the Constitution. So where are these constitutional lawyers? You see? But you know what? This doesn't bother me, because this is all leading up to the mark of the beast and the fact that they're going into Iran. Because they're going into Iran. Whether you like it or not, I don't give a damn how many constitutional lawyers you got set up. They are going into Iran pursuant to Ezekiel the 38th chapter. There is going to be a war, and Russia is going to attack America. Basically, there's going to be a third world war, and that's pursuant to Revelation the 20th chapter and the 7th verse. So it's going to happen. Not because what they want, is because what the Most High want. And your allies, your European allies, the EU and NATO, they're going to shoot missiles on you. See, you're worried about what the people of Iran are going to do to you and shoot missiles. That's the least of your worries. Your main worry is Russia. But really, going beyond Russia, another worry that you have is your allies, because all your European allies of the NATO and the EU, they're going to come against you. The U.S. is going to do something stupid. They're going to double cross them, and they're going to shoot missiles on them, man. And possibly China is going to be involved in that too. Now you have what's called AFRICOM down there in Africa, and the general, I forget the guy's name. He's an Israelite. He's a Jake, a dark-skinned Negro that's down there. He's the head commanding general. Now the reason why you're down there is because there's mineral resources that you're protecting in case China comes up in there, because China is doing a lot of building down there in Africa, and Russia has invested a lot of money into Iran and them other Arab nations. So there's certain Arab nations that you don't mess with and certain Arab nations that you do mess with. And like I said, when you mess with a man's money, you can mess with a man's girl. He might kill you. Then he might say she's a hoe anyway. But when you mess with a man's money, or when you mess with a man's food, if I'm eating the food and you fucking with me, I'm going to tell you one time, look, nigga, I'm eating. Do not fuck with me, man. If you fuck with me again, if I'm eating something good, I'm going to get up there. I'm going to fucking do a scissors on your ass and I'm going to break your leg. Literally, man. The order is, food, money, food, and woman. Woman is number 3. You can say she was a fucking hoe any goddamn way. Sometimes you lose it on your woman, you get all emotional. But that money, because the Russians got money invested into Iran and different other nations. The reason why they have AFRICOM set up down there in Africa is to protect them resources against third parties. All right? Anybody got anything?
Yes.
Okay, let me let him get it, and then you next.
This is Second Ezra chapter 4, verse 36. And unto these things Uriel the archangel gave them answer and said, even when the number of seeds is filled in you, for he hath weighed the world in the balance. By measure hath he measured the times, and by number hath he numbered the times. And he doth not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled.
Yeah, because the Most High is dealing with the angels. Go ahead, Ak.
Hey, this is Deuteronomy 32 and 20. This is Deuteronomy 32 and 20. And he said, I will hide my face from them, and I will see what their end shall be. For they are a 4th generation, children of who is no faith. Yeah, the reason why I say children of no faith, because you got a lot of people out there, they figure the Bible is just trash book. They don't believe it, but everything in this Bible that is in here talks about your downfall, talks about what's going to happen to your ass, and 2/3 of you Israelites, you're going to die in America, man. They're going to cut off your program. That financial cliff is designed so that when it falls apart, it'll be able to cut programs off that are helping poor people right now. So they're looking for an excuse to break everything down. And some people say, well, what the heck? I ain't got nothing to worry about. It's not going to affect me. It's going to affect everybody. That's why the Lord brought that scripture out where he said, I will hide my face from them, and I will see what their end shall be. We already know what your end going to be. Your end going to be death, FEMA camps. Okay? Johanna ain't speaking nothing about that, man. We already know, man. You should go online, read up on FEMA coffins, man. 4 bodies they can put in FEMA coffins, man. Okay? They're even talking about cremating them and putting the ashes into them FEMA coffins and then burying them. They got in this country, they got what they call a mass suicide, a mass genocide of getting rid of Negroes that are Negroes on the top of the list, as well as Hispanics, man. Okay? All you got to do is do some research. I'm not going to even give you the website because you don't give a damn anyway. So what's the sense?